Does no one else want to comms right now? No one else wants to comms?
Where's, I mean, earlier, man was going to get on. I literally.
Carl, I think, was going to, but didn't.
Is Carl still in the venue? Probably find him real quick.
Yeah.
See what's going on with Carl. Oh, no dash after this jab. Up in? Wow.
Oh, this is the actual game.
Yeah,
I am
yeah.
dumb as shit. I'm dumb as bricks.
No, they were being a little too aggressive. Ooh. I'm afraid that like after the pound fades so far back inwards.
Nice SDI from 2.
All right, back to shooting lasers. Being patient right now. Wow. Ran up and just got kicked. Go back to dashing. Okay. Puff off stage. Not that that means much. Grab the, okay. Reaching for the up air, but it needs, okay, what is Puff doing down there? That looks scary. And then, wow, all right. 2Saint dying. Does Puff have a move? Does like up air hit through the stage or something like that? Like, I'm guessing that's
What kind of move?
like up air or something, hitting through battlefield. Is that a thing?
I don't think so. I know Mewtwo has like that kind of stuff, but I don't think Puff
like
does.
stealing you and putting you under battlefield? Yeah.
Well, no, but like even so, his Mewtwo's up air is you know, a little disjointed. Can definitely reach through battlefield. I think Puff's stubby little arms probably cannot accomplish the same thing. Is my guess, but someone can totally prove me wrong.
Someone's like, we have to ban Puff. Like, the Melee world is in danger.
Listen. I've been for the ACLO, like, oh, let's limit pound to 3 in a row kind of thing.
Pound?
No, yeah.
Really?
Because
is
like
pound broken? I didn't.
Upward angled pound in the air 3 times in a row. Imagine. Puffs always did that. They just spammed.
I mean, Puffs can do that now.
They can.
But they don't.
And there's an anti-stalling rule, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't have to start making up rules to stop players to potentially stop camping when they're already not doing it. You don't have to make it weird for the characters to just, I pounded twice.
But 2Saint's fine though. 2Saint's not. They're not doing that much. So I only brought it up because they did it once. So.
Oh, I mean, we need to ban Puff. It's just a funny. I just remember the save melee statements people used to make. It was like Hungry Box being grands, and if the Fox, whoever Fox was on the other side didn't win, Melee's dead.
I'd like to not think so, but you know what? You might be right.
No, this was the narrative. I'm just speaking about the narrative. I didn't care. I didn't play either of those characters. I thought the idea was stupid.
I thought the idea of Melee is dead is just, that seems.
You can't kill Melee. I don't even think death is real, like in general. So how do I think the game is gonna die? Absolutely not.
No, Mom Money's got this though. He's already up 1-0 in the set. Mom Money has been on a mission. I don't understand the sheep pick versus Rishi. It kind of worked.
Jigglypuff shoots herself. You guys have such interesting ideas for how to deal with Puff. Wow! Great edge guard. Nice. Can you get back? Wow. Good on 2Saint. NYC Melee not even watching their own tourney. How about you don't judge us? Okay. There's a lot going on here. Oh, okay. That could have been another sock. Not even gonna hold you. All right, guys.
Gets the up throw. Wait. Oh, no progressive.
Dare?
No progressive forward air. There it is.
That was sick. What a stop.
I like the active forward airs that 2Saint does. They sometimes do that and like super like good on edge guard flowcharts. Let's see.
Ooh. On that kill, got Yokai Nails pulling up.
Hey, yo, what's good?
What's going on,
What's
Mr.
going
Nels?
on? What's up? All right. So Mott's up a game.
Yeah.
Marvelous. Let's go, Jersey.
Marvelous. All right.
Excellent. Part of the plan.
Start rubbing your hands together. Yeah. Oh, there's the
wait.
All right, one
Okay.
actually hit. That's
The
crazy.
rest? No, he could have rested. They could have rested, but like, yeah, no, you would have died. So two would have died for it. All right. So yeah, yeah. How we feel about this matchup? How do you feel about the stage?
This is classic for me.
classic.
For me, I always like this is the.
El Clásico?
Yeah, no, for like you talking about the matchup or like the play styles? Because for me, every time I watch a tournament, wow, just waited enough, man. I would just see this matchup all the time, and I would always hear like the most narrative things about these characters and what they mean for each other.
Yeah, this is
Melee.
like the like 2017 to 2019.
Yes.
This was like the matchup, right? Because like every single grand finals. I mean, even like, yeah, I'd say like mid 2016, 2017 to like 2019.
Yeah,
every
that's
single
about it.
grand finals was like Fox Puff.
It's like
Or Fox
Puff, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because Hungry Box was
Hungry
always
Box.
there, and then
someone,
some
Fox.
Leffen, Mango, Armada, you know.
Even freaking Plup.
Even Plup, yeah, Plup as well. Like all of them was just like every single grand finals was just like this matchup. I think I am a staunch believer that Fox poo-poos all over Puff. Like, it's not close. Like, I don't think this matchup's close at all. I think that Fox has literally all the tools. Like, obviously Puff has some shit, but neutral is ass. It's terrible.
No way you just condensed all of Puff into, yeah, she has some shit.
No, I mean, like, she has some shit, right? Oh, my
that was
God.
crazy.
The mistech. That's some awareness right there, right? Because that nair right there, like, the camera tricks make it really, really difficult to actually hit the tech there. And, like, it's just awkward timing. And a lot of times people aren't ready for it. And Mott just knows that. So he goes over there and he just up smashes. And he gets a kill at, like, decent percents. But I think this stage, ironically, I think this stage is also not good. Because for Puff.
Okay.
Because Fox has a gun and is very fast.
This is true.
So Fox can navigate these platforms very, very quickly and basically make himself like not able to get hit. And then also he has gun. The only problem is that we as Melee players want to be sick. So within that quest to be hype and sick and cool, the folly of man rears its ugly head, and all of a sudden we have people that just want to play sick and cool and want to interact rather than just run away and shoot. But if they do want to just run away and shoot, it'd be a lot more effective, right? Like that's
you're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right. I'm always right.
You think 2Saint likes the space on this stage? Like,
I think that Puff. See, what happens is Puff lives for longer.
Right.
Even if it's for like, so in some cases, like in some scenarios, like 20% more, which is pretty significant, right?
Right.
Especially if you're playing very evasive like Puffs usually do, because you know they have to. So that 20% can go a long way.
Nice jump.
But yeah, I mean like all the space technically, because Fox is such a ridiculous character. Oh, that was so bad. Yeah, because Fox is such a ridiculous character that's so fast and has a projectile and all that other stuff that I said. Technically this stage should not be good for Puff, but because of the space, because of the extra survivability, it can be very good. And I think that when you're a Puff, you know how to slow the pace of the match down because you know you don't want to just run in and get destroyed, right?
I mean, yeah.
So it gives way to play into what most Puffs like doing, which is playing neutral. Because Puffs are so used to playing neutral and not having this crazy punish game, or this crazy scenario where it's like, oh, the other person is in disadvantage essentially for a very, very long time. What's up, Jude? What's up, Jude? What's up,
you out of here? We're gonna play. We're gonna have the time. We're gonna go to a major or something like that. There's time. So much time for Melee. Also, I'm trying to play, so if you run fast, let me know. For real?
Yeah, hit him up.
I got you. All right, hitting up
Jude's
that
the
man.
go. Yeah. Shout out to Error.
Shout out to Error.
But yeah, no. So Puff
intrinsically as a character is used to playing neutral more often because of the nature of the character, right? So when you take a stage like Dreamland, which because it's bigger, it forces more raw neutral interactions, Puffs are at an advantage because they're doing the things that they're already used to, right? Because in every single matchup they beat, oh, that's impressive.
Wow. He's smiling. Look.
Matt, come on, bro. You gotta know that. Come on, Matt. Yeah, you gotta know that. You have to know that that's an option. You can't be DI'd for that.
I love the smile.
Yeah, no. 2Saint, I noticed recently, like 2Saint's just been having fun, and I really like that because if we're playing this video game that we make fucking $0 and 0 cents, yeah, he's dead. If we're playing this video game that makes $0 and 0 cents, we better be fucking having fun, because otherwise, what are we doing?
That's what I was telling Wally earlier.
Yeah.
Wally was like, where do we get the motivation from? I'm like,
we get the motivation because, I mean, it's obviously
with the homies.
Yeah,
like,
there's the social aspect. Oh my God, that was a
You
crazy
telling me
combo.
you're not feeling joyful right now?
Yeah, like there's the social aspect, but also like if the game isn't fun.
Right, the game is
the game has to be fun.
That's the joy.
Because what the fuck are we doing if it's not fun?
Game
bro,
bang.
like
why am I spending all this money?
This is not Valorant, bro. You don't have to.
Right, exactly.
You
Like
don't
this,
have
we don't have prize pools that are like 10K free for a regional, right? Like we don't have that shit. So if you're playing this goddamn game, you best be having fun. And if you're not having fun, you need to reevaluate. Maybe you just want to be part of the community, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
That is fair.
Yeah.
It's an option for you.
It's an option.
Try
and that's
coaching.
fine. Bro, why do you always say I feel like you've said that like 4 times already.
Did I say that? Try coaching?
Not today,
Oh,
but
I
like
was
just
like-
in the past where it's just like, yeah, just try coaching. It's like, bro, what are you talking about?
Those that
Not
can't
everybody
teach.
can be a coach. Like,
Those, what was it? The freaking,
I mean, you should try it,
those
but
that teach.
I also think something that is with Melee that, or Smash in general, or maybe even fighting games, that isn't necessarily the same in terms of like culture for other games. There's a lot of other games where coaches are not necessarily good at the game, right? Like, and it definitely exists in Melee as well. But I do also feel like the players that have become coaches have a lot of merit to them, right? Where like they just started coaching somebody, you know, like even if they weren't super good at the game, they just started coaching someone for free just because it's like, oh, I want to see this player succeed, so I'm gonna like help them, you know, test stuff out and like improve and stuff.
Honestly,
oh, wow,
wow, that was crazy. Honestly, what
a combo.
You saying that makes me think like, just like I feel like there's a lot of underdeveloped talent in Melee that we're just finding out about because of Slippy and shit. More people having access to play, right?
Yeah.
There's even more underdeveloped people who are way better at teaching you the mechanics of this game in a way that's intuitive.
Yeah.
And not just, you know, learning over grinding and hours and stuff like we could have a population of coaches that we just don't know about just because we're not looking for them.
Yeah, I think a lot more people will be better.
And I don't mean coaches. I just mean I just mean teachers.
Yeah, no. I get what you mean. I think there are a lot more people that would be better at teaching something like Melee rather than playing. But
Right.
I feel like this is something that I actually heard Scar and Toph talk about as well. Or maybe like Toph was talking about how he's talking to Scar about it. But basically, like, if you notice this game, unlike pretty much any other game, a lot of the commentators, like, are very good players in their own right. And that's not,
I heard
and that
them
is,
talk about this.
and that is not the case for many games.
I didn't know that though. I didn't know that because this is the first like competitive game I've ever gotten into, so I don't even know what like other scenes are for other games, like, except now, you know.
I mean, there's plenty of other like there's other games. I feel like other fighting games, like like some of the casters will be knowledgeable and like they're decent at the game, but they're not nowhere near top players, right? Toast's been top 100. Fish is a very good player. Oh, that was crazy. Scar literally got
8th at Genesis.
Yeah, I got 5th at Genesis.
5th
like
at Genesis.
straight up. Like
I don't remember the number.
like all these, and then like don't even get me started on like Junebug, right? Like Junebug's crazy good at the game. Even still, he's crazy good at the game. But like, and that is something that exists in the culture of Melee that doesn't really exist in a lot of other games. Which is why me as a player trying to get better is literally still viable for like commentary, because it's like when you see somebody that's like actually decent at the like pretty good at the game, it's like I feel like masses kind of trust it with Melee because I don't know, the culture's just developed that way.
It is, you know, it's weird. It's not even bad weird. It's just like interesting that your prowess in this game literally gives you like clout essentially.
Yeah. And then even more like Lovage, right? Like Lovage
Yeah.
he won Big House 1, you know? Like it was just like it feels like all the commentators, like Homemade Waffles Phil, have their own accolades, right?
Yeah.
Like literally all of them are just good players as well, you know? So it's just like I don't know, it's weird. But coaching is like not necessarily the same, but then you have like the most popular coach was like Drug Fox, who was like super good at the game as well.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine talking about good players. Drug Fox
Yeah,
is amazing.
but then on the contrast, you have games like Ultimate, where you have like Charles, who is a good player in his own right, but a better coach.
Wow, ready
What
for
a
that.
bait.
Ready
Oh my
for that.
goodness.
That was a crazy bait.
2Saint. That was fucking crazy. Oh, 3 rolls. Marvelous. Across the stage.
Hey, let me get 3 rolls. Bacon,
Roll
egg, and cheese.
out. Oh!
Oh.
I was kind of expecting. Oh! Great tech chase. Matt Gatos is so good at tech chasing. It's crazy. His reactions are insane. And this is down to the wire. We've been talking about this other bullshit, but...
Oh, my God.
Wow. The dirty
Marvelous.
reverty 30. I'm sorry, everyone.